I liked you best, though.
You did?
Yeah.
You just like jazz instead of opera.
No, I don't like jazz much.
Thanks.
But no, I just liked you.
Did you, darling?
You tear my heart out, you know? It isn't hard to tear it out, incidentally, but boy... No, there's a wail in your voice that just moves everybody.
That's very nice.
It's very moving. I remember your first picture. You were on a band concert, right? Is that true? Is that right?
With Deanna Durbin. It was opera versus jazz. It called
Was
every
she in it,
Sunday.
too?
Yeah, every Sunday.
Yeah, well, I was in love with you.
You were?
Yeah, and that song, Dear Mr. Gable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to me, you'll always be... And to me, you'll always be Dorothy. Little Dorothy. Hey, tell me a story about how those clowns tried to crowd you out in the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I don't dare. You're terrible.
You knew that when I came on. You know. Everyone knows I'm terrible.
Well, you mean Jack and Bert?
Yeah, how they crowded you out.
Well, they're my friends now, but then they didn't know me. Well, they are.
How old were you?
I was about 12. No, I was older than that. I was 14. They tried to make me look 12 in many different ways. They didn't quite make it.
I know you're 16 or more now. I'll tell you that. I just figure that. You've got a lovely knee. You know that? You always did have
cover
lovely
it a bit.
That dress is becoming a blouse, isn't it? Hey, tell about the Wizard of Oz.
Well, we were...
Oh, I love her.
I had to work with three very professional men, you know, Jack Haley and Bert Lauer and Ray Bolger. And they had so much makeup on, you know. Then one was a Tin Man, and one was a Scarecrow, and one was a Cowardly Lion. And they were so busy complaining about their makeups, and each one was making bets as to which makeup was the most difficult, and they all gained weight all the way through the picture. You know, and they all pretended they just... but whenever we do that little dance up the yellow brick road...
Yeah, I remember that.
I was supposed to be with them.
Yeah.
You know.
They'd crowd you out.
They'd shut me out. They'd close in, and the three of them, and I would be in back of them dancing. and I wasn't good enough, you know, to say, wait a minute. And so the director, Victor Fleming, who was a darling man, he was always up on a boom, would say, hold it, you three dirty hams, let that little girl in there.
Boy, I wish you'd come on this show every week and just talk. I told you, hey, look what I've done for Hugh Downs.
Yeah.
Oh, I got him on early, didn't I? We'll be right back after this message from Kimberly Clark. Oh, peekaboo. Listen. You gonna sing tonight?
I would like to sing. Would you like me to sing?
You know... Because if you don't sing, we're out those two guys holding up those cards out there, aren't we? There's a song. The people who wrote this Gay Puree, the music, Hip Yarburger.
No. Start again.
Yip Harburg.
Right.
But what did it used to be?
Yip. What was it, I wonder? Yip Harburg.
I can't believe he changed his name from anything else, too.
Well, he wrote the words. How could he write that name?
Did he write Over the Rainbow?
Yes.
See, he wrote all of our great songs, and he's written some great songs in this new picture.
Gay Puree.
Yeah, Gay Puree.
Plug.
But the song I like the best, I think, is Little Drops of Rain, and I think it has the quality of Over the Rainbow. Did you hear about the producer who was fired?
Also, you must hear first,
What?
Forgive me for interrupting.
You must never interrupt me.
The first you must mention the man who wrote the music, too, Harold Arlen.
Harold Arlen. I used to love him in all those airplane pictures. Anyhow.
That was Richard Arlen.
Richard Arlen. Oh, yeah. Well, this song has all the... Did you hear about the producer who wanted to work with you and got fired because he wanted you to open with Over the Rainbow? He wanted you to walk out, sit down, and open with Over the Rainbow. That's an inside joke. And I see it stayed inside. Yeah. Anyhow, This is a great song. I'm telling you. Don't fool around when I tell you something. You know that Little Drops of Rain.
Right.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
You ready? Little drops of rain, little grains of sand, make a mighty ocean and a pleasant land. Little notes that sing, little words that rhyme, make the mighty memories and the dreams of time. Never let a minute lie there on the shelf, for there may be in it all of life itself. Little drops of rain, little drops of tears, make this thing called life go dancing down the years. Little drops of rain, little rays of sun, make the hopeful